Hi, coming to you live from New York City. Greetings, everybody. I am back to New York City, friends. And today's date is February 18th, 2021. It's a Thursday, and the time is around 5:20 p.m. And as you can see, there is a lot of snow on Lake Washington, D.C. This is real snow, friends. This is not the powder snow of Washington, D.C. And I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be in New York City. I've missed the city. I didn't know how much I missed it until I came back. In any case, I'm here. It is freezing. It is let's see, 28 degree Fahrenheit. It is freezing. It's very windy, but I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to walk around and see what's new. I've not done a live stream in New York. I think for about a month now, a little over a month. Wow. In any case, it is good to have you all here. Let's see. Oh, me. How are you doing, me? Greetings to you. All the way in the UK. Let's see. We have Jabad Ranjabar. Greetings to you as well. I think I saw Rosalind. Alexandra is here as well. Thank you for joining. Con Burns is here too. Greetings to all of you. John Matthews. Good to see you back. Good to have you here, John. And good to have all of you as well. Greetings to you, Deborah, Rositanor, Taharina, if I said it right. Luca, Amir, Faith, AJ. Hey, you're back home, Walk Right Flight. Indeed, AJ, I am back to New York City, my friend. It is good to be back. I have missed the city. You know, despite all the snow, the freezing cold temperatures, and you know, the trash piles everywhere, I missed it. Greetings to you, Robert Parker. Hey, Rob, when did you finally get back into the city? Seems you were in Washington, D.C. What seems like weekends ago. Yes, it feels like I was there for some time, because the plan in Washington, D.C. was just to be there for a week, and then I kept extending it because of different reasons. So I think I was there for over 2 weeks. So I got back to New York a few days ago, and here I am. Greetings to you, GG. Oh my goodness, the whole dream team is here. M8R, Alexandra is here. Darrell, my man, Darrell, greetings. All right, so I don't want to keep talking while I'm standing here, because it's gonna get dark pretty soon. So let's get going. Let's get going and let's see what's new in the city. As you can see, District Heights TV. Hello. I'm back to my dungeon. I'm back to my dungeon here in New York City. Alex Mandeli. Buonasera. I'm just excited to see you all. I haven't done a live stream. I haven't gone live in I think a week, maybe, or almost a week. So I'm excited to see all of you. I'm excited to be back to New York City, and I'm gonna walk for as long as possible. Look at all this slush and snow. So right now I'm on 6th Avenue. Just exploring New York. Man, it's just good to see, like, you know, traffic and crowds of people. And just people hanging out, walking home, walking their dogs, you know. Getting off work. Stores are open. Nice. Oh, Judith is here as well. Greetings to you, Judith. Nice seeing you. I hope all is well. Oh, I felt the difference, Gigi. You have no idea. Oh my goodness, man. I did not know how much I missed New York until I got back. Like, just to be able to see, stores open past 5 p.m., seeing cars on the streets and just, sirens and police cars and just everything. Just everything feels better. Even if it's freezing, it's still worth it. There's one hotel here, a nice hotel with a nice garden outside. Hey, Rachel, I did not see you. Greetings. I know New Yorkers are probably going to be like, "Oh, this is not busy, This is slow New York." But trust me, if you've been to DC and came back to New York City, you'll understand how busy the city is right now. And to be honest, I haven't really explored since I came back, so I'm really exploring today with you guys. So I don't know how much has changed. I don't know if anything has changed. So we're gonna see it together. Rachel, Rob, got coffee? So I had coffee earlier, a couple of hours ago, and that was the last time I had coffee. But I'm probably gonna have another coffee maybe a little later. Man, isn't it just great to see people outside? Just to see traffic, rush hour traffic, people just walking around, getting off work. Greetings to you, Ivy Lynn, greetings. Francisca, I hope you get to see New York City. I hope you get to see it sooner than later. All right. Oh, I've been away for so long that I did not even jaywalk. I stood there. I waited for the sign to change. Alex Mondelli, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. No. All right, just crossing. Thank you. Look at that. Thank you so much, Alex. Appreciate it. This is real snow, friends. This is no powder snow of Washington, D.C. I'm happy to see this right now. Oh. Woo. And then my gimbal is not helping right now. EW, yes, I know. Action Kid is in Florida. I've been watching his videos. I've been thinking about going to Miami, so it became a great opportunity to see. Watching his videos, it just feels great. I know what to expect now. I've been enjoying his videos in Miami. Woo! It is freezing. It is freezing, friends. Oh, come on. Come on, my friend. Why would you splash me with snow? Is that that's how New Yorkers welcome you, They splash you with snow. Baptism. That's funny, Gigi. Right? That's how they baptize you. And I know indoor dining has started at 25% capacity. So I'm assuming people are eating inside now. Oh, it feels so good. It's so good to see people eating inside restaurants. This is good. There's some progress, right? There's some progress. Oh, me. Do you remember these? Do you guys remember seeing these types of pods in Georgetown, Washington, D.C.? I guess they have them in New York, too. As they say, if you don't have it in New York, you don't have it anywhere. Man, I'm so pumped. Feels good to be in New York. It's just a special type of energy. You know, I'm not a New Yorker, I'm not from New York, but when you stay in New York and when you live in New York, the type of energy and enthusiasm that you get in New York is just unlike anywhere else in the world. At least in my experience. I've been to a few places. Just the feeling of New York is just the experience in New York is very, very different. It just gives you a good amount of energy. Just by being here, Just being here is just... Where does that energy come from? I think it's just the people, Hi, Navia, how are you doing? It's just the people, there's just a little bit of, organized chaos to an extent, unorganized chaos. The fact, everybody's trying to be somewhere. Just rushing and, and the amount of people, of course. The crowds. I know it's hard to say that right now at this time, but that's typical of New York, right? Just to see crowds and just, going along with the crowds, just rushing, just going somewhere. Greetings to you, POVHFR. Greetings, nice seeing you. I feel like a kid right now in a toy store, Alexandra, yes, this is the Hilton Hotel. This is one of the biggest Hilton hotels in New York City. Last time I was here, it was closed. It was closed, so I don't know. I don't know if they opened it or if they're planning to open it. I have no idea, but this is one of the Hilton hotels that closed in New York City. Last time I checked, 13 Hilton hotel brands were closed temporarily or permanently. I mean, if you don't have any tourists coming to the city, these hotels are not going to do well. These hotels will not do well. And this is a prime location, this is 6th Avenue. Oh, it feels so good right here. It's kind of warm. So yeah, it looks like the hotel is still closed. Barricades and everything. It is closed. Robert Sabrawal, greetings to you. Very nice seeing you. Do you think things will ever get back to how they were in 2019? It's hard to say, to be honest. I hope so. I mean, I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic that things will get better. But it's hard to say, to be honest. It just depends on vaccine rollout, and it depends on case numbers and just so many things. It depends on how many businesses survive by that time. So we'll see. But it's hard to say, to be honest. But I mean, I'm seeing progress. I have to be honest, I'm seeing progress in New York. Because I was here at the height of the pandemic, and man, I did not think New York was gonna, come back from that very quickly. I thought it was gonna take ages. But then a couple of months later, things got a little better. And now things, as you can see, at least in Midtown and parts of New York City, things are getting a little better. Loto Lot, thank you so much for the super chat. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you so much. Look at this, just rush hour, just, busy. Lot of snow. It's great. Let's see. We have Bakari Daniel Diop. Okay, see. Hello, greetings from Senegal, West Africa. Yes, I know Senegal. Senegal, capital city is Dakar. I think last time I walked here was during Christmas, I think. During Christmas. No Christmas trees, no decorations anymore. It's kind of sad, but change is good. Sorry, bro. All right. And to the right, we have UBS, the Swiss bank. Anybody watching from Switzerland, Germany? This is the headquarters. Not the headquarters. The headquarters is actually in Weehawken, New Jersey. But this is one of their offices at 1285 Avenue of the Americas. This is one of the office. They have a couple of offices here in the city. It's a huge office. Look at these beautiful lights, shining lights, and lights reflecting on the streets. Fila Style 84. Greetings to you. Radio City, yes. Radio City is to the left, right across the street. Yes, I'm in Midtown, Jacob. Absolutely, that you're right. I got so spoiled with 40s and 50s weather, 50-degree Fahrenheit and above in DC, and now 25 feels like being in Greenland right now. It feels like being in Iceland. And with the strong winds, it even Siberia right now. All right, what else can I show you here? We have Chase to the right, the headquarters for Chase. You know what? I take that back. I'm not sure if it's the headquarters, but this building here is Chase Bank. Chase is like Starbucks over here in New York. It's on every corner. All right, friends, let's see. We have been live for about 20 minutes. Give me a like. If you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And do you guys want to go to, let's see. I haven't been here for some time, so do you guys want to go to Times Square or the Rockefeller Center or maybe both? Let me know. But first, give me a like. Oh wait, did I see walking commuter? Did I see him? Greetings to you, walking commuter. Nice seeing you here. A fellow walker in New York City. If you have a chance, check out his channel whenever you get a chance. He does a lot of walks just like I do. Rain walks, snow walks, different kinds of walks, all kinds of walks. And he brings in a different perspective for in New York as well. Whew, I can't speak right now. My face is freezing, I kid you not. All right, friends, let me know. Do you want me to go to Times Square, or maybe first to the Rockefeller Center, and then we can go back to Times Square? You know, the fact that everybody's rushing and just running somewhere, driving fast somewhere, that's part of the energy. That's part of New York. You know, that excites you. You're never bored in New York City, you know? You're never bored. It's hard for you to get bored in New York City. All right. So I'm gonna cross the street here. I might have to invest in a nice scarf or something, because my face is freezing right now. Chapu Clack, so great to be on tour with you in New York City again. It is great to be back to New York City. I've been away for some time, and I haven't had a chance to do live streams in New York for even when I was here. You know, before I left, I didn't get a chance to do a lot of live streams. So this is good. I think the last time I did a live stream in New York was maybe about a month ago. So yeah, it's nice to go live in New York, you know. Hear the sirens, traffic. Good. But I see that a lot of stores are still not as busy, or not even open, I guess, or maybe closed early. Let's see. Life as Christie, please go to Times Square. I'll do my best to go to Times Square. Let me first go to the Rockefeller Center and see what's new. Oh, Wait a minute, wait a minute. La Maison du Chocolat is open. Let's just walk by. I have no intention of, I don't have any intention or plans to eat chocolate right now, but let me just satisfy my cravings by just looking at chocolates. Looking at a pile of chocolates. La Maison du Chocolat, Paris Boutique. Oh, that's English. I was gonna read it in French. Boutique and chocolates salon. Yeah, but you know, I feel like a lot of these stores are still struggling, you know, not having enough customers and not as much business, so makes sense. Ooh wee, right? Wee. Greetings to you, Greetings to you, Jill. I almost say Gigi. All right, so Shadows Interceptor, greetings to you as well. All right, they don't have a lot of chocolate out in display, unfortunately. They usually have a lot of chocolate out sitting here. Yeah, this looks like a fancy chocolate. I've never been inside. Maybe I'll do a tour another day when I know I'm gonna buy something. NBC Studios. But yeah, it looks like a fancy, a bougie chocolate store. It's probably good chocolate. Probably Swiss chocolate, Belgian chocolate. Jill is saying, so happy you're back streaming from the Big Apple. It feels good to be back. You have no idea. DC sort of like consumed my energy. Like it sucked the energy out of me. There was nothing going on. It was kind of dead. But it's good to see everything in perspective. It's good to see, you know, both cities for experience to compare, you know. DC is never dead. It felt like District Heights TV. It felt like it was dead when I was there. Not every part of DC, of course. Not every part of it, but some parts of it. Or a good majority of it, I should say. Ooh! Good evening to you, Big Mac. Lots of snow here. Coffee and chocolate. Absolutely. Coffee and chocolate is ideal right now. Especially hot chocolate. Ooh! A good hot chocolate would be a blessing right now. Not even coffee. Wow, what's going on here? It's all boarded up and partitioned and everything. I wonder what's going on. All right, I don't want to get in trouble for this music, so I'm going to speak as loudly as possible and talk over it. All right. So it looks like it's closed right now. Interesting. It is all closed. How you doing, sir? It's good to be back. Good to be back to the Rockefeller Center. They have different flags now. In place of the country flags. Huh. Interesting. All right. So let me just cross the street here before I get in trouble for this music. I've been getting in trouble, so. All right, friends, can you hear me? I had to mute because of the music. I don't want to get in trouble for copyright issues. Not get in trouble, but you know, they take credit for your work. For like a few seconds of music, they take all the credit for your video. So, and I don't want to give them any credit. At least not all of it. All right, I'm back. Is New York open right? Look at this. So I'm breathing right now, and it's like when I breathe hard, it feels like it's a strong wind coming towards the camera. You see that? Salt and snow. Greetings to you. Hello from Poland. Hello from New York. I know Canadians are gonna look at this and say, oh, this is nothing. This is a spring day in Canada. It's all a perspective. It's all in perspective. Ooh, feels so good. Good to see you back in New York. Thank you, Maria. It feels good to be back. S. Swan, greetings to you. Greetings to you. All right, let me just turn the camera here. Life as Christie. Is New York safe to live in? I mean, it's like any other city. I would say it's safe. And it also depends on where you live and yeah, just so many factors. I wouldn't say it's not safe. It is definitely safe. You just gotta stay alert like any other city. Oh, wait a minute. I saw something nice. So I gotta share. Burak, Burak is asking, do you think live stream with e-scooter? No, I've not thought about it. You know, honestly, it's just New York is I don't know. I don't feel like New York is safe for e-scooters or bikes. I don't know. I've seen so many accidents, so I do my best to avoid it. I mean, if it was in California, my home state, I would say yes, go for it, because people are very cautious of, pedestrians and bikers and, people on scooters and so on. In New York, that's not the case. It is freezing, friends. It is really freezing. All right, friends. Let's see. Wait, live as Christie. You should visit Namibia someday. I would love to visit Namibia. You know what? It would be nice to be in Namibia right now. Maybe later tonight, after experiencing this cold, to go to Namibia would be a good idea. Maybe go to the Namib Desert. And stay warm there and then come back to New York, the next day. That would be nice. All right, time to go to Times Square, friends. Maybe parts of Times Square. Del Frisco's. Del Frisco's. That is a famous restaurant right there to the left. A lot of the big shots from Fox News and Chase Bank and the other banks on 6th Avenue, other offices, they go there, you know, to wine and dine, the movers and shakers, you know, discuss big ideas, decisions, friendships, partnerships, all that good stuff. And you can find me at the coffee shop. That's where you'll find me. All right, friends, we have, let's see, 687 people watching right now and 269 likes. If you are enjoying this live stream and if you want me to continue and keep going, you got to give me some energy. Give me a like. Thank you. Greetings to you, Margot. Greetings to you. It is, yeah, it is 28 degree Fahrenheit, but I mean, honestly, it feels like 10. It feels like 5. It feels like -1 right now because of the wind. There's strong winds. Oh. But you know what? There are still a lot of businesses that are still closed, or possibly went out of business or permanently closed. Thank you, Navia. Thank you for the like. Thank you. The New York Yankees store. This is the New York Yankees, so you can find all the New York Yankees hats, t-shirts, and jerseys here. That's how New Yorkers say Yankees. Did I say it right? That's the Yankee store right there. Either you're a Mets fan or you're a Yankees fan if you live in New York City. That's how it is. Oh, wait a minute. We have a British business over here. That's a Barclays. Do you guys know Barclays? There you go. Anybody from England? Anybody watching from the UK? Have you heard of Barclays? So this is the headquarters for the Barclays here in New York City. And it's a huge office. You see, it's really, really big. You see that? I mean, the entire building is the Barclays. It's for Barclays Bank. You see that? All right. It's kind of hard to switch between the two accents, but I'm doing my best, friends. I'm doing my best. I don't know. New York is giving me some energy right now. New York is a therapy, you know? Woo! There's some good music playing too. My lips are frozen. Absolutely. You have no idea. I'm gonna need like a ski mask next time. Next time I'm probably gonna wear a ski mask. Woo! I'm gonna cross the street so that I can show you an amazing image of New York City right in the middle of the street. Woo! That's New York City, friends. Look at that. You see that? That's some good music going on right now, playing right now. Oh yeah, Italian flag. You see a lot of Italian flags in New York City. There's a huge Italian community here in New York. Italian American community and also immigrants from Italy. And there's also a huge Italian community in New Jersey as well. I think New Jersey is probably about the same as New York. Yeah, there's Little Italy like everywhere. There's a few in New York City, and there are a lot of Italian communities in Italian neighborhoods in New Jersey as well. Oh, there's a tour bus right there. Carolina Herrera. Oh, I haven't seen that name for so long. I wonder what's going on that bus. There's a little party thing going on. Yeah, people are taking tours, of course. This is New York. You have tours all the time. I mean, not as many people as, as before, as 2019. But yeah, of course, there are tours. And if you get a chance, actually, this would be the time to explore New York City because it's not as busy, it's not as crowded. A lot of the tourist attraction sites are still open. Less lines. Barely any lines, actually. I'm just excited. I'm just excited to show you New York right now. And this is Midtown, so this is the heart of New York. This is where most of the action takes place. This is where most of the tourist attraction sites are, so it gives you an idea of what the city is like. Are the hotels open? Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, some hotels are closed. Some hotels are temporarily closed. But there are a good number of hotels that are still open and that are opening up. But one thing you should know is that you're not going to have as many choices as you used to. But still, the prices are good. If you have a chance to visit New York, this is the time to visit New York because prices are very low. So I can give you an example. The Hilton here near Times Square, there's one Hilton, I forgot the exact name of it, but there's one that is, let's see, $70, $80 a night right now. I checked it a couple of days ago. And it's probably not going to be much higher than $70, $80 a night. That is very good for New York. $70, $80, Midtown, near Times Square. That's a deal. That's a steal right there. So prices are good. I stayed at the Hilton on 57th. 57th. Oh, okay, the big one. Christina Giovi. That's the big one. I don't think it's open right now, though. I don't think it's open. So there's also Conrad, which is closed, which is part of the Hilton hotels. It is closed right now. And a lot of Hilton Garden Inns and Hampton Inns are closed. A lot of boutique hotels are closed as well. Because the business, there's not that much business right now. There's nothing going on. When I mean nothing going on, I mean like, there are not that many tourists coming to the city. Greetings to you, Just Kate. Nice seeing you. Jill, all those closures mean less jobs. Absolutely, absolutely. So just to give you an idea, tourism creates about almost 480,000 jobs in New York City. Dark Horse Paintings, good evening from Florida. Greetings to you, Dark Horse. I hope you are enjoying the cities in Florida. Anyways, what is the capacity limit on Subway right now? There is no capacity limit. It's so surprising, right? There's a capacity limit on, restaurants and businesses and so on. But Subway, no, it's packed. Sometimes it can get packed. It can be packed. I mean, most days it's not. Most times it's not. But some days, at certain times, the Subway is packed. Oh, sorry, my bad, bro. My bad. Yeah, go ahead. So it can get packed. Absolutely, Ivy Lynn. And I want to make a quick announcement here. It's almost, we're almost at the 50-minute mark. So I'm going to give a shout out to 2 channels right now. One is Alex Mondeli's channel, Jamming Cats. He composes, really relaxing ASMR type of videos. So go ahead and check out his channel. If you could, Alex Mondeli, you can put the link in the chat here. And the second one is Ivy Lynn, Groovy Ivy, the coolest grandma from Michigan. She has an awesome channel, and she does interviews in Michigan, in Western Michigan, I should say. So go ahead and check out her channel. And the same with you, Ivy. You can go ahead and put a link to your channel here so that everybody can see. Subscribe to their channels. Support them. They are doing a great job. That is the shout out of the day. Oh, that's a very good point, Annabelle. That is a very good point. Thank you for sharing. All right, so let me continue walking. I don't want to stand here for too long. It's good to be back. Man, I'm surprised. Like a lot of these gift shops are still open. Oh, it looks like they're closed. Or they are. Oh, it feels like they're closed, right? There's barely anybody or nobody in the stores. I wonder how they're gonna survive if nothing changes in the next couple of months. There you go. There you go. Oh, you're doing a great job, Ivy. Keep up the good work. You're doing a great job. So I'm happy to share your channel with my viewers. I'm happy to do that. I hope things improve as well. I do hope things improve. I have vlogs. Greetings to you. Welcome back, Rob. Good to see you here in New York. We missed you. I missed New York as well. I missed all of you. I missed streaming. It's like so exciting to see all of you guys' names, you know. For me, it's kind of like, it's kind of like a therapy, to walk and just explore cities and just, talk to you guys and interact with you guys and learn new things and share my insights and so on. So it's good to be back. It's good seeing all of you. It's not always possible, to do live streams and, to walk around cities, but whenever I do, I feel good. Whenever I get a chance to do it, I feel good. And you guys are awesome. All of you guys are awesome. Oh, just Kate. No, I did not have coffee. I had coffee earlier, but I did not get the coffee during the live stream. I did not get any coffee today during this live stream. POVHFR, thanks. You too. You made me love coffee again. Nice. And a lot has changed at Times Square. No decorations, no large crowds. Kind of feels a little empty right now. Hi, Kristen. How are you doing? Yeah, no tourists as well, of course. It's too cold. It's too cold to be out and exploring. Mickey Mouse is still here. All right, friends, and if you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my live streams and walking videos. Wow. Times Square feels like it's completely deserted right now. When I left, it was a bit chaotic. Lots of tourists. And now the crowds have disappeared. But at least a lot better than DC. Thank God. DC was like a dead city, to be honest. And the crazy thing about DC is that even though I've been there a few times over the last couple of months, it feels like nothing has changed. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like Old Navy went out of business. Look at this. Old Navy's out of business. Jeez. That's sad. Old Navy at Times Square is out of business. The Gap is still here. Ooh. And it is a huge store, absolutely. I mean, most of these flagship stores are actually just, they're here for marketing purposes. I don't know if they make a lot of money because the rent is super, super high. But it's more like, to say, hey, we have a location. We have a location at Times Square. Sort of like marketing, just like stores on Fifth Avenue. It's more for marketing. I'm sure they still make good money, but I think that the strategy behind it is just to show they have a store in New York City at Times Square. Part of a marketing scheme. Anyways, friends, let's see. Wow, I've been streaming for almost an hour. Feels like 20 minutes. New York. Oh, look at that. All the Mickey Mouses are having a meeting. Najuma Brown, thank you so much for the super chat. Welcome back to New York. Thank you. Feels good to be back to New York. Oh, let's see what is new over here. Oh, thank you, Karina. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. And friends, if you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of these live streams in New York City and other cities that I may visit. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a like and share it with friends. I've noticed that, YouTube has not been sending notifications to subscribers lately, so if you could share this video, I would greatly appreciate it. Look at all these nice watches. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate it. Oh, nice. So many nice watches over here. I love watches. Oh, nice. All right. I'm fantasizing over here. I need to keep going. We have somebody from Japan. Arigato gozaimasu. Super chat, walk, ride, fly, a Rolex. So that's that's a lot. That's a lot to super chat. But anyways, if you do want to support the channel, if you choose to, the best way to do so is via PayPal. I have the detail in the description. No Rolex, just whatever you want to do. No need for Rolex. This is CNBC Squawk Box. Look at that. Look at this nice studio over here. There's the Squawk Box over here. Do you guys watch CNBC? This is where they record it. Anyways, it kind of dies down over here the further you go from the center of Times Square. Not as busy. Barely anything going on. Vihan, greetings to you. I feel like we stole Canada's weather right now. Feels like Manitoba here. All right, friends, let's see. What else can I show you here? I'm probably going to do another live stream maybe tomorrow. So let's see. What else can I show you here? And I'm checking it out. And I'm checking it out for myself as well, since I haven't been here for some time. Let me just walk this way here. May Kim from Philadelphia. Nice having you here. I wish Canada didn't make it as strict to travel to Canada this time. You guys are so strict. Even for Canadians returning back to Canada who have taken a COVID test, they're still required. I mean, even if they show a negative COVID test result before boarding a flight, they still have to quarantine for 14 days. I thought that was crazy. My friend just, got back from Cuba. She has, her records saying that, she is COVID free and so on, negative test, but she still has to quarantine for 14 days. Yeah, that's a bit hardcore, right? That's what I thought. Arigatou gozaimasu. Good to see you back in New York City. Thank you, Joe. It feels good to be back. Anyways, it's good to see all the shining lights, bright lights, chaos, traffic, honking, crazy drivers, crazy bikers, everyone. Ooh. All right, friends, let's see. It is a little over an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream shortly, but as usual, I want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you for joining. Today's live stream was kind of like a last minute live stream, but I have a lot of awesome videos for you guys coming up. Walking videos that I recorded earlier today, and I'm gonna do my best to upload one tonight, and if not, maybe early in the morning tomorrow. So make sure to check out the channel. I know notifications have not been going out. Unfortunately, YouTube has not been sending out notifications. So once you see a video, make sure to share it with friends on Facebook or Twitter, wherever it might be, on any of these any social media platform. In any case, I also want to say thank you for all the super chats. I want to say a big thank you to all the mods who've been managing this chat. You guys are awesome as always, you know that. And of course, everybody else for tuning in from all over the world. Sweden, Japan, Germany, Belgium, all over Canada, all over the United States, Italy, Ohio, and from Oregon, Slovenia. Nice. Slovenia. That's awesome. Worldwide, yes. Anyways, my face is freezing. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to talk after this, because I need to get a hot chocolate, a hot tea, or something like that right now, so I can keep going. Anyways, have a good rest of the day, rest of the night, depending on where you are. I want to say thank you to all of you again. All of you guys are awesome. It's very nice seeing you. It feels good to see you. It feels good to be back to New York City. And make sure to check me out on Instagram with the same handle, Walk, Ride, Fly. Anyways, have a good one, everybody. I will see you soon. And take care. Signing off from New York City. This is Walk, Ride, Fly. Take care. Algeria. Marhaba. Shukran. Take care, everybody.